Welcome to Culture No Cap. I'm your host, Eric Spencer, along with co-host Reverend Eric Helton in the building. What's up, man?
What's good, man?
Hey, doing good, man. How about you?
I'm all right. I'm all right. I got my Wi-Fi on. You got yours on?
Yeah, my Wi-Fi's on, man. Don't be trying to clown me because we had a little technical difficulty with the Wi-Fi. I'm in the basement. This ain't no studio. This is like real life basement.
Yeah, but you could still get your waffle on.
I know. I was slipping, man. I was slipping. All right. We good now, though. We good. We good with the Wi-Fi. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, it happens. Life happens. Things
Life
happen.
It happened, man. With technical difficulty. But hey, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, do all those things, man. We need the subscriptions. We like that. And we love comments.
Yeah.
Let's get them. Well, let's start with, man, somebody who's not having a great week. Neo. Did you see the video of his girl trying to set him up?
Yeah, she was trying to push him, which I think that made him have a pretty good week because the whole stuff she's saying about him, brother he don't lose it on her.
No, he didn't. He was cool. Cooler than I would have been.
It may have been no, it wasn't because the camera was on though. You wouldn't act no fool in front of the camera.
Probably not, but it would be hard with the stuff she was saying though. She was like digging deep, man.
Yeah, but he ever say that stuff ain't true?
He didn't. He just was like, "Why you doing this? What are you doing?"
Which I mean, so he kept his cool. A lot of brothers would have lost it.
Yeah,
because she was agitating.
She was. Took a video of his baby.
Yeah, I told you, them women can be ooh-wee.
Most importantly, she took a video with him without his hat on.
And that boulder that he had on top of his shoulder.
Right. We don't never see Neo without his hat.
You see why?
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought. It wasn't LL-ish.
They're pretty close.
It's that top part, ain't it? That
but I think it's because between his head and his face, something don't.
It's a difference, right?
Something ain't spaced right or something.
It's the ratio, the head ratio versus the face.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But yeah,
if he was gonna be mad, he could have said all that other stuff was lies. His head is real.
His head is real. Done that. Might have grabbed the hat right away. What you doing? Just throw the hat on. Stop.
Go ahead and record.
Yep. But
man, that she was being trifling, and he didn't give her what she wanted.
No, he didn't. That was the cool part. He remained real cool. Didn't grab the phone out of her hand and break it.
Yep. Because if he'd have done that, then she would have been like, and he abused me after he broke my phone.
Yeah, that would have been the story, not this. Because she kind of looked like the aggressor here.
She absolutely did. And she looked like, God, I can't say this the way I can't say this in a way that makes sense. I can't say this in a way that make it sound right. She looked like one of those women who try to push you to hit her.
Provocateur.
Yeah, that word. I can't spell that, so I don't use that word.
Provocateur. I just like that word.
She looked like the stuff stirrer.
Yeah. There you go. Stuff stirrer. She did, man. And then he was just like, I don't know. It's like he done dealt with this before. It ain't his first rodeo. He kind of like, all right, I know what she's trying to do again.
Yeah. And maybe like, I'm Neo. This is gonna be on TMZ.
Yeah.
I can't act a fool and then it be on TMZ.
You can't.
Yeah, just get it all out, girl. All the stuff you want to say.
Yeah. We ain't have to deal with that coming up like in the dating world. I don't remember ever did like a phone thing.
Yeah, no.
Not by recording me.
I had to deal with foolishness, but
Yeah,
like
yeah, that's different though.
because this is something that you sharing with everybody.
Crazy, trying to ruin his career.
Yeah, and there's no other reason for you to be sharing it unless you're trying to bring me down.
Mm-hmm.
Why else would you do it?
Yeah. Look at him with his baby on the bed, and he don't even watch. He don't take care of his baby. I'm like, dang.
Well, what are you doing?
Like,
While you recording me, what are you doing about the baby on the bed?
oh,
It's amazing how people don't see themselves when they putting down other folk.
yeah, but shout out to him for not, blowing his top and
Yeah,
going
not doing
crazy.
Incredible Hulk on her.
Yeah, because it could have went left.
Yeah, not going Incredible Skull on
See, there you go, man.
her. You brought it up first.
Yeah, he used a cooler head. A cooler head prevailed. It's some plenty of head jokes, right?
He used his head doing that. And he didn't. Man,
Oh
hey,
man, yeah.
he was wise.
He was very wise, man.
And like I said, he's probably gone through this experience before
For
with
sure.
this same woman.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, no, you ain't reeling me in this time. So when you talk about I was beating you before, that's because I let you reel me in. It ain't happening this time.
Yep. Hey,
Not
gangster.
to say that's right.
Oh yeah. Because somebody would, yeah.
Yeah. Not to say that's right, but he figured out this time. Nah, I ain't playing this game.
Yep. Yeah. Shout out to him. Well, speaking of games being played, Tupac's estate threatens to sue Drake after his
He took,
tailor-made diss.
he took that song down too, didn't
Did he? Did he
he? He
take it
took it
down?
down. Yeah.
When you heard it, man, what did you feel when you heard it? Heard Tupac on this song.
I was like, I could see. I'm not smart like other people. I was like, yeah, this sounds like AI.
Yeah.
So it was
I
really
mean,
hard.
it had to be.
Well, I mean,
It's
yeah.
Tupac.
I mean, he might be somewhere with Elvis. Don't let them people fool you.
I was like, wait a minute. That's the first thing you thought? Like, it's not really Tupac.
It really is, man. Not because Tupac did. I'm like, yeah. So it ain't like this is something that. Well, don't act like he ain't have stuff in the archives. Seem like forever.
He has. But this sounded different though. You're right. It
Yeah,
didn't sound like. Yeah.
yeah. So I was like, man, I don't really like it.
I didn't like it too much either. It seemed disrespectful to me. Like, I guess
Yeah,
it's creative, but it was still disrespectful to me.
it's creative, but I mean, he knew this is Tupac. He's dead. I probably need to get some type of permission, which he ain't get Snoop's permission either.
But Snoop didn't even know. Like somebody
Yeah,
told him,
he
"Oh,
didn't
this
even know what happened.
they did what? What happened?"
So I mean, I can understand it, but so if I'm Drake, I mean, he took it down. I'm like, well, why y'all suing me? That ain't Tupac. I mean, we know it ain't Tupac,
But it's Tupac's voice.
that could have been somebody else's voice.
It's his image and likeness. His likeness, at least, his voice.
Yeah,
It's tricky, man. That AI, they gonna have to. It's gonna be a huge thing at the end when it comes to that stuff because you can use anybody's voice and change it.
That's it, and you can have them say anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot, man. I was watching something, and you can have AI if you're in school write a paper for you,
Mm-hmm.
and you can tell them so my paper isn't perfect. Have 2 misspelled words. and they can write a whole paper for you. Man, it's scary.
It is. It is a scary thing, man. But I mean, it was predicted a long time ago. Like people were always saying, like, well, robots are gonna take over the world, and we were like, get out of here.
Like, man, y'all crazy.
Now they got diss tracks they putting out.
Yeah, now it don't seem so unrealistic, does it?
Not at all.
Yeah. If I'm them, I try to stop it. If I'm Drake, I'm like, it ain't him. Why y'all bugging?
Yeah, but you don't you think that's the future? Not just in music, but just in general. And you've been in stores where you see the robot thing scanning stuff. Like, yes, I was at Sam's and I saw this thing just going through the aisle by itself.
Oh,
And I was
wow.
like, yeah, it was scanning the bottles and stuff.
So it's gonna be no use for people.
Yeah, they got robots bringing out food at restaurants, some places.
Yeah, I was when Jaden one of the times when she was in Chapel Hill at the hospital, and this was 2022. I mean, every so often you see a robot coming down the aisle, just delivering stuff all by itself through the hospital.
Yeah, that's to me, it's amazing, but it's kind of scary in a way.
It is because what you're gonna do, you already you got us working for Walmart.
Yeah.
So technology is phasing people's jobs out. You start having these robots do stuff, phase more people's jobs out. How are these people gonna make it? What are they gonna do?
Yeah.
They can commit crime because they're gonna feel like they have nothing else to do to
Yeah.
survive. And boom.
Mm-hmm.
But the
Yeah.
people up the top, they don't care because they're saving money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's scary, man. That's kind of the future, though.
It's a
Hey,
scary future that
we
we
got.
have.
We're gonna have to adjust to it. Yeah, it is. It's scary,
But
but
how do I adjust when you take my money? When I don't have a job, how do I adjust when you take everything that I had? How do I adjust to that
you gotta
without
pivot.
becoming bitter?
You gotta pivot, man. You gotta go another route. Think of
Do what?
something else.
Build
I don't know.
robots?
Maybe.
I mean, what else can I do? What am I gonna do?
Yeah, kind of like on the Jetsons. Didn't he work for Spacely Sprockets or whatever?
Yep, that's it.
That's the only way.
I mean, okay, but I can try to work for Mr. Spacely. Mr.
Mm-hmm.
Spacely got all these robots. He can start having robots do the job that I could do. What am I do?
Yeah, what did he do? Because he worked for. What did he do?
I don't know what he did, but it did work for Spacely Sprockets.
He did work for Spacely Sprockets, but they adjusted. I mean, I know it's an animated
Yeah,
cartoon,
that cartoon.
but I'm just saying there were jobs out there. George worked. We had to figure. They had to figure it out, man. Like, because I could see it happening in the I could see the trash people getting affected. I could see a trash truck being able to go through and pick up garbage without anybody
Yeah,
operating.
I can see
Easy.
that. Yeah, even with no driver.
Yeah. I mean, that's just a matter of time, I think. But could be
Well,
wrong.
even like you said, your restaurants, you can hit something and they can prepare your food.
Mm-hmm. The only thing you'd lack would be customer service.
They don't care about that.
But we lack that anyway.
Yeah, they don't care. But who cares about that?
we lost that during COVID. Nobody like.
Yeah, they don't
Right.
care how you treat it.
Yeah, it might be better with the robot. Who knows? I'm just saying.
What if it's wrong? Who you gonna complain to?
Easy to walk out though. Go walkout game. Not today.
I bet it would. I bet they lock the doors before you get out. People in there, we're trapped in McDonald's. We can't get out.
You ain't lying.
Man, this. Who knew that it could be scary like this? But
I know. I mean, I didn't. Even with this music thing, like now when somebody puts out a song, you question whether it's them or not.
you gotta be like, is that real or is that AI? Is that their real reply? Or yeah, it's not cool. I think a lot of people can get in trouble like over stuff like that too. When you using somebody's voice and you have them saying things they didn't say.
Mm-hmm.
You mess around, show up in court, and you say, "I got this recording."
Yeah. Yeah. It was a senator or somebody that got in trouble and they found out it was AI. He was saying racist comments. I can't remember that man's name, but he was allegedly saying racist comments and it got recorded, but it was AI.
And it
Somebody
wasn't
said
him.
it wasn't him.
See, that's not cool,
It's not cool. It's not cool.
man. So I
Yeah.
mean, it's scary. Man is outsmarting himself, and no,
Yeah.
the Bible doesn't say man will destroy himself. That's what he said.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
man is outsmarting himself.
He is. He is, man. We see it. We see it right before our eyes. So
So
I don't know, man.
I guess Drake was like, "Nah, I ain't paying. Just take it down."
Yeah, he wasn't that good anyway. I mean,
Nah, it really wasn't.
wasn't better than push-ups.
No.
No, so
Yeah. So he came out with something worse after the first one.
yeah, he did. He was trying to be cute.
Yeah. Well, and that's Drake.
Yeah, he was trying to be cute, man. Oh,
It didn't last.
yeah. Speaking of trying to be cute, Amanda Seales on Club Shay Shay. Did you catch this debacle
Yeah.
of everything?
Yeah. It was a mess.
How do you feel about it, man? You heard?
I don't think she endeared herself as maybe that was her goal. I really don't think she endeared herself. She's saying, and it may be, and she said she was on the spectrum. I mean, I don't. She just don't seem like she don't like seem like the type of person you get along with. And
Yeah,
she said something in this interview to make me think that you get along with her. She like rappers though, we know that.
she was with who? Pusha T and
Lupe.
who else? Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't do her any favors. That's for sure. It only made her unlikable. Like I
Yeah,
already didn't like her. Like,
it made it like people were like, "Yeah, see, we was right about her."
yeah, she was like the first when I think of somebody woke. I hate to use that word. What do you think of woke? And the
Me
bad version
too.
of woke? The bad version of woke was her. Like she took it to the next level of like annoying. Like she was just annoying to me. I don't know. She was, and then I talked this about this earlier, but she accused an athlete of assault, falsely accused him of an assault. So after that, I was like, where are you with like what makes you do something like
Yeah,
that?
because what kind of person does that knowing that it's not true?
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, she just doesn't seem to be a likable person. And I know she said, "I'm not likable, I'm lovable." She don't seem like to be a lovable person.
Yeah. Some people don't care though. Some people just like, hey, this is me. That's what it came off of. Like, this is me. Take me for who I am or not. I don't care. But
Yeah, but you care because you came on there and you came on there thinking you was gonna clear the record. You didn't, but yeah, don't be acting like you don't care. You care, girl. Quit telling that lie.
yeah. And then she went on to attack. Not really attack, but she said she's not gonna protect Issa Rae anymore.
Yeah, don't nobody mess with Issa.
I like Issa.
She's a treasure for us. Yeah, leave her alone.
Yeah.
She's trying to own her own stuff, do her own thing. Leave her alone. Because you
Yeah,
didn't
but
have no problem with it the whole time you was on Insecure. You didn't have no problem with all this stuff. Now,
right.
I'm not going to protect her anymore. Am I not going to protect her anymore because I can't benefit from her?
Right.
That speaks to your character.
Yeah. It kind of does. But I don't know, man. I kind of feel like you said, she was trying to clear her image, make her image look, better, but
It
it
didn't work.
didn't. It didn't work. It didn't do anything for her, and she tried to make Shannon look like he's a sucker, a
It
sellout.
did.
That's what it came across like.
Yep.
It didn't work. It didn't work, man.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Yeah, she tried. It didn't
yeah,
work. You lose. On to the next one. That's pretty much how he said, no, I got to interview somebody else, hon. I done spent 3 hours with you. We have accomplished 0.
Right, right. So yeah, man. We we're gonna try a little something different. We're gonna add um LOCOFLIP to the show. And I really want to get his opinion on this next topic. You know, we can agree on this show or disagree. It don't matter, man. We just talking. And I want to see what his perspective is on it, right?
Yeah, let's see what he's got to say.
What we say, man?
What up? What up? What up?
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
What's
Welcome,
up, man?
LOCOFLIP to the show. He's an artist.
Oh, really?
So this next topic, man, it not only affects hip hop, but just black in general. And we talk about the feminization of the black man. And we can start with hip hop. Do you think that's a real thing, man?
Man, hey, look at it. When you see men carrying purses and wearing dresses, something wrong. Something is seriously wrong there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I believe that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we do got feminization in it. Because these boys out here looking soft right now.
Why is that though? Why do you think they're doing it?
I really couldn't tell you. Was it something they watched or, you know what I'm saying, did them boys get, you know what I'm saying, touched or something like that? Or was they like that all along, just tried to play the hard role? We don't know. But, you know what I'm saying, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that because I ain't really trying to jump on that because I don't really, that's just nasty.
Now, when we talk about this, we're not talking about gay people, gay men. That's
I ain't talking about that. I'm just talking about that. It just look weird, man. A man walking around with a dress and some pants on. Now, your mom, I know your mom ain't raised you like that.
So when you think this all started? That would ask you that. When you think this started in hip hop, in particular?
Man, I don't even know. I don't even know. I say, shoot, who was the first gay rapper? I don't know. It's like they all popped out at the same time.
Well, openly.
Yeah, like wearing dresses and stuff. I don't know when it just popped up in hip hop. I don't know where it came from or who did who. I don't even know, man. That just it puzzles me to even wonder where they get it from.
I'm gonna see. Go ahead.
Are you saying that if a man wears a dress, he's gay?
Man, I ain't gonna wear no dress, but you know, if you wear a dress, something wrong with you. Something wrong. Don't you feel that? Never mind. I ain't gonna get on the day is Sunday. I promised myself I wasn't gonna act the fool. But man, hey, don't you don't feel uncomfortable? People don't feel uncomfortable like you a man wearing a dress, you know. I guess I don't know, man. That's just weird. Something wrong with your mind if you're a grown man want to walk around with a dress. That's like what they used to do on Living Color, 2 snaps in a circle. Yeah, homeboy, you 2 steps from that.
Maybe the dress is more comfortable.
No, I ain't wearing no dress. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat, champ. You know what I'm saying? Do that right there. Whatever floats your boat, champ.
No, it ain't gonna float mine. I'm just wondering. Because a lot of these guys act like it's fashion, but that's fashion for a woman. That ain't really fashion for a dude.
I guess when they saw a Young Thug put on a dress, they think it was thugging or something. But
Young Thug, that's who it was. Who I saw first.
Yeah, that's who it was. Young Thug put on that darn dress, and then they had what's his name, ASAP Rocky. They said ASAP Rocky had on the dress. And they said it went to NBA players, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I guess everybody that way got a little Dennis Rodman in them.
Ooh, I thought now that's probably the first
Yeah, that's the first NBA player that did
NBA
it.
player.
Yeah.
And when you saw that coming up, man, how did you feel when you saw Dennis Rodman have on like makeup and all that stuff?
Really, me.
Mm-hmm.
And when I saw him, I was like, that's a shame. You know what I'm saying? It felt like the old grandma. God bless his soul. You know what I'm saying? Bless his heart. There's something wrong with that boy.
That was my thought. Something wrong with him. I never really thought he was gay. I was just like, man, something wrong with that dude.
There's something wrong with him.
Oh, he's
Seriously.
trying to get attention. This is his way of getting attention.
You got all them piercings on you, and you look like something from a cartoon. Yeah, something wrong with you. Walk around with a wedding dress. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, this was kind of paying some people's bills, man. Like these players now, they getting deals with nail companies because they painting their nails. And I'm gonna play a clip for you, Flip. I want you to hear this clip. This is from Bootsy. This is what he had to say about it.
Women have enough challenges facing other women to be prettier than them. Most of them, they're underpaid. They don't have time to go against the men, too. Now, let the women get their glory. And the women, I blame them, too. They tolerate it. You don't hear these women nowhere saying that you look like a bitch. Right. Oh, you saw him, he looked like a hoe. Why would a man want to put what a woman does to their body? And the women have to speak up.
Now, how you feel about that? You think it's the women's fault too for accepting this behavior?
Hey, but you know what I'm saying? How many women got gay friends? How many women don't sit them to the side and say, man, you should be, you know what I'm saying, what God made you. You know what I'm saying? They encourage it. So, you know what I'm saying? Shit. They get encouraged for somewhere.
Why they encouraging it though?
Because I guess they feel like they got a friend or something.
But you don't think they'd encourage it from their man, though.
Nah, they don't encourage it for their man, but I don't know. I don't know. When Ralph Church band, man needs sensitivity, you know what I'm saying? That's when the industry went gay.
Hey, man, I like this song.
Excuse my language, but man needs, you know what I'm saying, sensitivity.
Hey, I like that song.
Yeah, it was good, but when that song came out, they just,
Change the game.
You're not putting these gay men off on Ralph now. Leave Ralph alone. He had enough problems.
I know, but he started that. You know what I'm saying? I blame it on Prince too, but we ain't gonna get on the next subject with that.
Yeah, Prince had a lot going on.
Yeah.
But that was the look. That was the 80s, man. That was the androgyny period. All them dudes had makeup and stuff on. That was the thing, right?
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah, that was the 80s. We in 2024 now.
Ain't nothing changed. It's just still the same. It just keep on rolling.
Yeah, but y'all say that, but check this out. So that was the 80s, right? You had that whole androgyny thing. And then you fast forward to the 90s and hip hop pretty much took over and it was thugged out. It was gangster. And we all embraced it, right? So why are we here now? How do we get from that to the gangster part to now men wearing dresses and nails and stuff in hip hop?
Yeah, that's a good question.
How did we get here?
It's a different agenda. Like we was talking about the other day, it's a different agenda. See, 91, when they had that meeting, they were pushing all kinds of different agendas to change us. You know what I'm saying? Because back then we was like, get ready to come together. Then, went side left. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't remember, what was that joint when they came together, Fight the Power or something with Eazy-E, Miss Chalet, all of East Coast, West Coast came together. And
all in the same game.
And they was doing that movement. If you see it was kind of going that way, you know what I'm saying? To stop the violence, to stop drugs and all that. Then all of a sudden it just went out. Oh no, let's push this agenda out this way. Yeah, let's don't bring them together. Let's keep them apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now we make them gay.
Hey, if they could stop us from making babies, what you think they gonna do?
Now I feel you on that. I've said that for a long time.
What's that again? I didn't catch that part.
They feminize us. They want to push us toward that lifestyle to keep us from making babies. Yeah, I can't argue with you on that one.
It's still a part of the Willie Lynch doctrine.
Speak on that a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? They turn the male against female, turn the mother against father, turn the light skin against the dark skin, you know? It's all that we living in. We still living in that cycle. Because if you look at it nowadays, it's just like that. You got some dark skinned people out there still nowadays. Ah, man, look at that that yellow nigga, think he all that, think he this, think he that. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? That's still your brother.
We ain't in style no more anyway.
Yeah, why you hating on your brother? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you just, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you feel that way about him, tell him to his face. Don't talk to him behind his back. Be a man about it.
Yeah, people ain't gonna do that. Well, Willie Lynch, you know, he said we could do it to ourselves for another 300-400 years. So we're just keeping it going.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's speak a little bit about that. So we saw this kind of at the beginning of the year with this whole. We saw Cat Williams on Club Shay Shay. It seemed like from that point on, we just seen black man after black man just attacking each other all year long, and we tune in, but at the same time, don't you think we should be questioning this? Why is this going on all of a sudden? It's all black on black, tearing each other down it's like every day from January on. Why do you think that is?
Money. Look what they're doing it for. Money. More fame.
Yeah.
More fortune. You know what I'm saying? That's what that agenda is for. You know what I'm saying? More fame, more fortune. They greedy, gluttony. That's a sin.
It seems like we as a people should see the bigger picture, though. We should see that it's us. You don't see white people beefing like we've been doing in 2024, but it's something all the time. Even the way, you know, they started out with Cat, blew up the beginning of the year. Now everybody dissing everybody. Everybody's calling out everybody. It's always us. Why can't we see that's a problem?
Yeah.
That's a good one right there.
But
that's a good one right there.
I guess people feel like as long as my pockets are lined, it really don't matter.
Come back.
Yeah, but whose pockets are really being lined though? That's the thing. We not. Yeah. Okay. Club Shay Shay. I mean, let's look at it. He did get some clicks and new subscribers, and I forgot how many million it got. You know, clicked on whatever. But at the same time, how many people's careers have been affected by that? How many people have really, you know, at the lower level have been affected by that? Other than, you know, Shannon Sharp making money, and we know the higher powers, which we won't get too deep into that, but we know the people behind the scenes and who they are.
They don't want to make the money. Yeah. They don't want to make the money. I mean,
we got to be smarter, right?
Yeah. And our sponsor is making more money than we are.
Mm-hmm.
So no matter what Shannon made, yeah, they made more.
Yeah. That's all it is. That's all this world is a big money gavel thing. See so how they can make money off, see if you can make money, and we all eating, we all happy. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But when does it become bigger than that? When does it become bigger than money? To black men in particular.
It's gonna come to, you know what I'm saying, if we don't come together, we ain't gonna see nothing.
Here's the thing though. We're not gonna see it as an issue because in our eyes, ain't nobody white doing it to us. We okay if we down each other and we beat each other up. We fine about that.
Right.
Let a white person do it, and we'll all come together and jump on that white person. So now, all we're doing is putting each other down. Man, this may never end unless somebody white jump in
and do it to us. You're right.
Do it to us, and then we'll turn on them
Yeah.
because they so evil. But we ain't done nothing about the evilness that we doing to one another.
No.
Yeah, you're right. Because we talked about this before. Like we talked about George Floyd and how we all came together in solidarity and, you know, all this stuff. But then, I mean, you take all the killings that go on every day in different cities, Chicago in particular, and plenty of people die. You don't see the hashtags. You don't see people really going in on stuff like that. But let it be a police officer,
Oh,
and we go crazy. We hit the streets. It don't make sense.
We want to defund the police. We want to get rid of the police. But if we do it, it's okay.
Mm-hmm. But nah, man. It's, I don't know. It's just crazy the way that other people think and the way that it's going and the way that things are. It's just crazy. Because you know what I'm saying? It's like I said before, the blind leading the blind.
Yeah, ain't nobody getting anywhere.
But what's the answer though? We talking about the problems. We talking about the issue. What is the answer? We'll start with Eric. What's the answer to solving this issue? I go to
everything starts at home.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say home, I mean inside me. I got to determine, hey, this ain't right. And then once I've realized it ain't right, then I can reach out to somebody else. Right now, we ain't there. It'll never change as long as we don't see nothing wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, LOCOFLIP?
What I say, man, is just change the way that we think, change the way that we think about people and how we just think about it like how we would like to be treated, treat others the way that we'd like to be treated.
I'm with you. Hey, I can't disagree with nothing y'all said. Just to add on to it, like it's got to be more than money. We can't be always trying to capitalize off of each other's trauma, and we shouldn't let other groups capitalize off of our trauma either.
Exactly.
They capitalize off of trauma and drama every single day, and we click, we watch it, we subscribe, we do all this until we put an end to that. It's just gonna continue on, just like y'all was saying.
It's gonna keep going, and I can only speak for me, but probably every one of us have looked at some drama this week, clicked on it on purpose just to watch.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Done it. We suckers for it, bro. We
see it and then we share it.
Yeah.
So it's entertaining to us. So we're not the only people that it entertains. There's a whole lot of other people that it entertains. And as long as they see, hey, we can keep them watching, we're going to keep doing foolish stuff.
Yeah.
And the whole time we're messing them up and they don't even see it.
Right. So Flip, let me ask you this. So do you think, so all the things going on, we talk about all this clickbait, all this drama going on. Do you think that this is by design to kind of distract us from the election, from what's going on with the war and all these other things that are really more important than what Shannon Sharp has on his show? Do you think that's part of a greater distraction they're trying to create?
No, man, the government been up to that. They've been up to something to distract us. You know what I'm saying? For what they got planned on bigger to do. You know what I'm saying? The election, I don't know. I really couldn't get on that because I too much don't get into it. But you know, hey, yeah, it is illusion. It is something to keep us distracted because they know drama. They know drama is going to have a lot of people. Oh man, what's going to happen next? Because of what America based on. We love drama. America's based on war.
Yeah. What about you, Eric?
No, yeah, I think he hit it. It's definitely, it's trying to keep our eyes on this sleight of hand. You looking over here, and I'm doing something over here. and we can't see what's going on because we're too busy watching this. I think there's merit to saying that. There's something that they got us focusing on this for, that other stuff is going on.
So you said you don't get into politics too much. Were you
Not
ever
too
into
much.
politics, or you just from the beginning you just wasn't into?
Man, like back in the day when Clinton was running, and back in the day on that film, yeah, I was into it.
Mm-hmm.
But after I saw I was like, nah, all these people voted for Clinton, and then when Clinton tried to do something, they didn't let him. So what's the point of voting when people gonna get in there that is gonna probably try to do a little bit something, but the little bit that he do, you ain't gonna try to let him. You're gonna bring up another scandal to get everybody watching him. Oh man, he done embezzled a lot of money in what was it, Little Rock, Arkansas.
Mm.
What they got to do with what he trying to do with trying to bring up the communities and stuff? What's that got to do with it? Now, then everybody's eyes got hooked on that.
Yeah,
Get him up out of there.
He done some other things too. Now let's not like we don't know about the Lewinsky.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, like I said, you know what I'm saying? They do things, they talk about things to get us off for other things. Monica Lewinsky.
She wouldn't have got on that thing, we wouldn't have had that problem.
Yeah, but you know.
How nasty was she to save that dress?
She knows
hey, like they said, the freaks come out at night.
I'm just saying he was wrong. We know he was wrong.
I know he was wrong. He probably was walking around the White House after he did it. Like, man, that was messed up.
She set him up. Why you save this dress?
Money.
Money. She set that up.
Publicity.
Men are dumb. Men are dumb. She set him up.
She set him up bad too. Yeah. But men, like you said, men fall for. I mean, that's kind of weakness. The weakness of a man.
That's kind of what we do. Dumb stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All in the name of a woman.
Yeah. So you fast forward to Obama, the Obama years, man. So how'd you feel about the Obama years?
Be careful.
Yeah,
my eye on you.
Right there. Hey, it was all right, man. I too much ain't pay attention to it, man. Because back in the Obama days, dude, I was still in the struggle, still searching for the job, still hopping job to job, hustling. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really helped my pockets out here.
You didn't get the Obama stimulus, huh?
Obama stimulus, man, you got 3 kids, a house, in car notes. Man, they ain't last nothing but like 2 weeks. It was gone. Then you sitting there struggling again. Then you sitting there wondering, oh man, I hope we do another one. Yeah, you gonna do another one. Damn, my taxes gone. I ain't got no more taxes. Baby, what we gonna do? Our baby sell some blood. I ain't selling my blood.
Sell some blood.
Nah, man.
Yeah. I mean, we got a black president out of it.
Yeah, we got a black president out of it, but what did it change?
Oh, it changed. It changed because now the same people who wouldn't tell you how they felt about black people, now they'll let you know.
Oh yeah, now they let you know, but they were letting you know back then.
Yeah, but it took a different turn because they needed things to show black people, hey, you're gonna stay in your place.
Yeah.
And then, after him, I mean, we know what happened.
Yeah, the pink man made him jump out there.
Yeah, so how you feel about him?
Who? The pink man?
Yeah.
I really too much don't care, you know what I'm saying? He pink. He colorful. You know what I'm saying? He colorful. He talk too much, but he colorful.
He definitely talked too much.
He talk all the time.
But can he win? You see all these charges now. You talked about your incarceration. You talked about it openly before. So, with what's going on with Trump, how does that make you feel to see this man do all these things? So many indictments.
Ain't he like the second richest man in the world?
Yeah, and he's
what he'll tell you.
Yeah, and he could possibly be the president.
Yeah, exactly. He got the money. He could do it.
So you think he can win?
If you ain't got that money in that court, you could just hang it up. You just go and do your time, dog.
Well, you know he ain't really have it because he's selling shoes and Bibles.
Yeah, but how much money?
Setting up a GoFundMe.
Fish plates.
Everybody, everything that Donald Trump putting out right now and the people buying, man, his lawyers and everything sitting fat right now.
Oh yeah.
They sitting fat right now. And this man a billionaire, trillionaire. Man.
Allegedly.
Nah, man, he got the money for that. He could afford all of that.
Why he got GoFundMes?
Huh?
Why he got a GoFundMe?
Man, all them people greedy. All of them greedy. Well, if we're gonna spend all this money, let's get a little money off of this. Yeah, GoFundMe. I'm broke. You ain't broke.
Yeah, the rich do cry broke. That's how they stay rich, right?
That's exactly how they stay rich.
Let me cry broke. I'm broke. You got it. I know you got it. You work every day. You got it.
Yeah, that is kind of the same thing. Oh man, we're gonna stay with some law stuff, man. So Tennessee, man, they just passed a bill to arm teachers. So you can have a teacher sitting in the classroom.
Hey, I'm telling you, if you got a bad kid, you better put them in homeschool right now. Them teachers gonna shoot your kid. Your kid is dead. Little Johnny gonna be shot in the head.
That is crazy. That is insane.
Don't do it, man. Kids nowadays, they make you want to beat them. Now, picture you got a gun. Pow, I'd rather go to jail. Come on, take me in. Go ahead and take me in, Judge.
That's it. I don't think they realize, okay, school shooters, this is a serious thing. I don't think they realize how bad these kids are.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't realize the right kid might say the wrong thing to the right teacher on the right day, and then the kid got shot. I'm like, that's scary, man.
Did y'all see? I know you saw it. The student that smacked the teacher in the classroom. Did y'all see that?
Yeah. I saw that.
Now imagine if that teacher had a gun.
And the teacher would have said, I was standing my ground.
He gone. He shot.
Self-defense.
Gone.
And nothing would have happened to the teacher because you got tape of this kid smacking him. Yeah, man, it's a terrible decision.
Is that too much power?
They had another one up there where a student hit a black teacher, and the black teacher whooped his butt.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he? But I ain't surprised, man. I couldn't be no teacher. Could you be a teacher? Any of y'all? Could y'all be a teacher?
Nah, I'll be in jail. I'm in jail right now.
Yeah.
Flip, what happened to the kid? Hey, he swung on me and I broke his arm.
I mean, you got that, and let's say you a young teacher. I just, and the way these girls look now, and the way they act, and you a young teacher, man, teachers are set up for failure.
Yeah, yeah. They say you touched them, you looked at them a certain way.
Mm-hmm. And you could grade her paper harshly, and she'll say, "Well, he came on to me."
Yeah, and that's your career.
And all it takes is a rumor. All it takes is a rumor.
You go.
And between that and these big mouth kids that you want to smack their lips off their face, man, ain't no way in the world like be a teacher.
Yeah. In Tennessee, Tennessee has a law now where anybody can have a gun. You don't have to have a concealed and carry. You don't have to have a license to have a gun. Anybody can carry a gun in Tennessee.
Man, the schools finna turn into the wild, wild west out there.
Yeah.
It's finna be big shootouts in school.
Because when you're doing this, at what point do you say, well, the students can bring a gun to protect themselves?
They can.
Exactly.
They're 18. There's some 18-year-olds in school. So it could happen, man.
Right. Hey, I already know. I'm from that right there when students bringing guns to school. Shoot, where I come up from, we had to. If you don't bring no weapon or nothing to school, boy, that's your butt. Because everybody got one.
See, that's
pretty sad, man. Because you came up during the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, but I also came up in Texas, and where I came up at in Fort Worth and Dallas, DFW. That's gangland right there.
Oh, I got you.
Okay. Yeah, because all we had would be one person that had a gun.
Yeah, that was.
He wouldn't even be in school.
Oh, he gone. Yeah, he gone for the year.
Nah, we could be just walking down the street and somebody from a rival gang or another neighborhood or something. You ain't even gotta be banking. Dude from another neighborhood see you from this neighborhood. Oh, you automatically run with them. So guess what? You picked up that hood's beef and you don't even know what the heck you done did.
So I wonder how it is now. But
I ain't changed. It just got worse in Texas.
So, but I still don't see them teachers bringing guns in Texas.
Oh no, teachers ain't gonna bring no guns. The laws down now. The laws.
Well, we got SROs around here. Let them have their guns.
Down there, they got what they call a gang unit, and what the gang unit is. Them people could do anything. They could beat your butt, leave you for dead right there where you at, and blame it on the rival gang. And guess what? That's keeping beef in the community.
Wow.
And they done did that so many times. Look at the truce in 9-2 in LA. When LA Bloods and the Crips called the truce. And then all of a sudden the LAPD killed the Crip and left a blood rag over there. So guess what that did? That started back up the Blood and Crip beef.
And that was 94.
Right. Around 94. No, was it 94?
No, it was before that. It was like 91, 92.
Yeah,
because
it was
Rodney King. Right.
Yeah. Because that's when Big Snooky Williams had that recording on the tape that he put out against all the gang members around the U.S.
Yeah, there ain't no money in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they kept it up. Because if they would have killed the gangs in L.A., they would have killed the crime. If they would have killed the crime, guess what that means? That means the police ain't got nothing to do.
Yep.
Dang, boy. It's sad, man. It's a sad situation. And I remember coming up, gangs were only the LA thing. It was only LA. It wasn't around here. It definitely wasn't in the New York and places like East Coast. It was a West Coast thing coming up. Why you think it's different now? Like, what do you think happened?
It's because it's like this. When the gangs was in and they would start moving drugs, you know what I'm saying? And they start moving state to state, you know what I'm saying? Like we say, Crips don't die, they multiply. So we're going to move state to state, you know what I'm saying? They going to move state to state. They're going to recruit state to state to make the gang more bigger. But it ain't what it used to be, you know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be for the community. That was when the Crip leaders got together with the Black Panther Party. And they hooked that up with the Black Panther Party back then, when that was big. But then, you know what I'm saying, that got shut down because of why? Because an informant inside the FBI agent that was also black that they informed inside the Black Panthers that all broke that up. And then when the Bloods and Crips started going at it again, it just kept the beef going.
Do you think there ever be another truce? Do you think there ever be the end of gang violence in this country?
Oh, what's going on right now? There's a
You
movement
think it'll
going
end?
on right now with Bloods and Crips getting along with each other.
Really?
You don't hear that much of Bloods and Crips violence now. You hear much as this dude got beef with this dude, so his clique against his clique.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got Bloods, you got Crips coming together now and trying to do something good for the community. But they ain't gonna show you that. They ain't gonna tell you that. They're gonna keep the negative on it. You know what I'm saying? You do got OGs out here trying to make a change, trying to look at youngsters and make a change. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we need to fight for our folks. We don't need to be fighting against our folks. We don't need to be killing our folks. We need to be fighting for our folks. You know what I'm saying? You got some OGs out here that's doing that, but they ain't gonna bring that to surface and tell you about that now. They gonna keep it behind the scenes and be like, okay, well, they ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't got that much pull, or they ain't doing this, they ain't doing that. But behind the scenes, if anything break down, I guarantee that army right there is going to rise.
Well,
and it ain't nothing that they're going to be able to do about it. Because you got Bloods, you got Crips in the army. You got Bloods, you got Crips in the police department. You know what I'm saying? You got Bloods, you got Crips in the politicians that you don't even, that people don't know.
Positivity doesn't sell, though. We don't want to see y'all working together. We want to see y'all fighting.
Yeah, that's all they want to see. And it's going to take us, it's going to take people, automatically, it's going to take this black people just to change the way that we think, change our whole thought.
Right.
Our whole thought pattern just changing.
Yeah. And sometimes it takes a rebranding. Oh, I hate this. That sounds crazy talking about rebranding gangs, but at the same time, they have a history of known violence against each other. That's the brand. And it's hard, it's gonna be hard to change that for people's thinking, their mindset. They always gonna associate violence with gangs, unfortunately. But how do you think that could be changed? How can you change that reputation when it comes to gangs?
You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Show and prove, man. Just show and prove. You just gotta show instead of talk about it, be about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Show and prove. You know what I'm saying? Some of the OGs don't even want to get in the limelight because, you know what I'm saying, they know what that's gonna bring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could take OG Person from down Texas. He OG a 5 Deuce Hoover Crips. He making the stand. He making a good positive movement. You know what I'm saying? He brought some of the OGs from down there to make a positive movement in Texas. Look him up, OG Person. Tales from a Crip.
Again, that's not highlighted, like you said. I see that. I haven't seen.
Yeah, but the thing that he did down there that I really love and I really like what he did is he brought the beef level from up here to way down here. Everybody on a different level, on the positive level. You got some of the knuckleheads out there that's still on that. That's still, oh man, I'm a bang on that. I'm a ride on this. But then you got him making a big old movement down there. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. That's what I look at. I'm like, if he changed his thought of mind and he changing some of the other people's thought of minds, why we can't do that?
Interesting. That's interesting. Now, you being from Fort Worth, man, I know you heard of Charleston White.
Oh man, don't let me get started on that, boy.
Yeah, how do you feel about Charleston White?
Hey, he speak the truth. You know what I'm saying? He speak the truth, but the way that he going at it, come on, man. You are old. You older than most of the cats that you trying to reach out to. Don't try to. You know what I'm saying? You stirring up the pot and then trying to make it look like you innocent. Stop stirring it up, man. If you're gonna be a mentor to these people, be a mentor. Don't be a dictator. Be a mentor. You know what I'm saying? Don't be at 1 minute. Yeah, man, I like what you doing, and I like that. In the next minute, I don't care. I'll snitch on you. I'll tell the police. I'll shoot you. You can't do nothing about it. You only got one eye. What you saying? People move over here, you can't see them.
Hey, but y'all carry on. I'll be right back.
You good. So yeah, so you do follow. You good. So
Yeah,
you do follow him, huh?
I do keep up with him because he's comical.
Yeah.
He's
You think
funny,
it's a lot of comedy? You think he's serious though? Sometimes you think it's all comedy.
Sometimes I think he be trying to push his agenda, but the way that he going at it, come on, man.
It's too much.
It's too much. He gonna end up getting beat up badly. You know what I'm saying? Trying to push his agenda instead of, if you go at it another way, find another approach to it. You know what I'm saying? And you got people's ears. You got people listening to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he definitely.
Come on, man. Bring them in. Bring them in. You know what I'm saying? Let them, you know what I mean? Bring them in. You know what I'm saying? Have them do good. Have them like you instead of dislike you. There's more people dislike him and didn't like him.
But ain't that his brand though? That's his kind of his. That's what draw people in, is that controversy, what he talks about, man. He like to push things to the edge.
Yeah, he gonna push something to the edge. He's gonna lose the other eye.
Yeah, he push it. Somebody ran up on him on stage. You see that?
Yeah, and what he do? Picked up a pot and threw it at him.
Yeah, that's
Come
crazy.
on, Charles the White, one of them old school dudes. He gonna pick up something and knock the heck out of you, and then keep it pushing. Then he gonna move around on you, keep it moving.
Yeah.
Hit you a couple more times and then take off and jump in the car. Ha ha! Got him.
Got him. Yeah. So so you from Texas, man. So another thing about Texas that I've been hearing about is Deion Sanders.
Oh, prime time.
Were you down there in Texas whenever Deion Sanders was in Texas? Was in that area?
When he played for the Cowboys, 9-2, 9-3, 9-4. When they won them Super Bowls, I was down there.
Yeah.
I was down there.
You was down there?
Yeah, I was down there when Michael Irvin was sniffing up all the lines and smoking up all the grass. I was down there when he was doing that too.
Oh man, yeah. He people love him or people don't. It's like
Hey, I can't lie. Back then, that was the dream team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You had Emmett, you had Moose, you had what? You had Irvin, you had Alvin Harper. Come on, that was the killer offense right there. And then on defense, you had Charles Woodson. Oh man, come on.
Yeah. Eric, he a big Cowboy fan. I was trying to let him get in. He was down. He liked them a lot, but that was called the White House when there was a lot of cocaine.
Oh man,
like cocaine down there.
Come on, man. Go on, man.
They had a whole house called the White House back then, and where they players stayed.
Hey, you better quit talking about the Cowboys.
Yeah, I know it's just in time for you. You know about the White House.
Yeah, man. Don't be talking about the Cowboys. Hey, the cocaine Cowboys won 3 Super Bowls in 4 years, though.
The cocaine Cowboys.
Hey, what was it? 99, what, 92, 93?
And 95, yeah.
Yeah. That's when they had Alvin Harper, Irvin, Moose, Big Moose, Daryl Johnson, Emmett Smith, Troy Aikman,
quarterback, had the Great Wall of Dallas as the line. Man, them cocaine Cowboys you couldn't play with.
Nah, you couldn't play with them. You know why? Because you just said that they was geeked up.
It was numb, wasn't it?
They could move a whole mountain and wouldn't feel it.
Well, they need to send something there now. I ain't saying they need to be doing nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm. But
scientifically speaking, they ain't been in 30 years. They need to do something.
Hey, the Skins the same way, and there's some more teams like.
Yeah, I ain't worried about the other teams though.
He's worried about his Cowboys.
Yep.
He want him to do
He's
coke
a
so they can
hard
get better.
Cowboy fan right there.
Let them cocaine Cowboys come back. Shoot.
Oh man.
Exactly. You're gonna have to get the tranquilizer gun. Shoot every last one of them.
Hey, gotta do something. What you doing now ain't working.
At all.
And I think the NFL done got soft.
Oh,
It's soft.
Yeah.
Why they got soft, man? Why you think they got soft?
Cause man, you can't put no pain on the quarterback no more. This a little brush against. Oh, I'm hurt, man. Get these sisters out of there,
Man. They doing it for player safety.
Player safety, man. I remember back in the day when you could hit a quarterback, give him a concussion. The next 2 plays he out, the next play he in doing damage.
Hey, but they realized that wasn't good. I think they did it for lawsuits. They didn't want people to start them older players start suing them once these guys get through.
Man, everybody had a concussion when they was a baby at one point or another. Somebody done dropped somebody. I don't care how it was. You could have been sitting on the couch and just rolled off. You failed.
So now they don't make it good, right?
They don't make it right.
Hey, look at me. I ain't make it right, but my mama dropped me a couple times. My daddy dropped me out of the 2nd story window. He ain't killed me yet. No.
So have you seen the helmets? I sent it to you, Flip. Look at your phone. So they trying to use these Guardian helmets, right? The helmets they use in practice. It's like a what is it?
Like foam.
They're like foam helmets. They look crazy. Why are you laughing?
Hey, they're gonna start wearing them during games.
Hey, man, they look like they got little plants of C4 right there. Every time you get hit, they're gonna blow up. Pow!
So you think it's gonna look crazy? Huh?
Nah, man, don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all gonna make the NFL players look like they're in the Special Olympics. Quit playing.
Hey, they're supposed to be letting them do it this year coming up.
Man, who gonna be watching the game? Every time you gonna see the game, you gonna be sitting there laughing.
It looks crazy, right? It look real.
Yeah,
stupid.
man, they look like they look like they catching the you know what I'm saying, that little short bus.
Player safety,
man. They're trying to protect their brain. Yeah.
A CTE done scared them.
Man, that's just like what they used to do to us back in the day, but I'm not gonna get on that right now.
What you mean?
What you talking about?
Yeah, man. They get the biggest, back in the day, they didn't care about your head. Nowadays, let's protect our investments right there. We got to get our money for them boys now.
You sound like Jerry Jones.
What it is.
Hey, that's how all them people sound, man. Them white rich people. God darn it, we gonna get some more today now. We gonna have them boys out there working for us. They ain't picking no cotton no more. They gonna run up and down that down field for me right now.
So you trying to say that the players are looked at as slaves, pretty much?
Come on.
Is that what you're saying?
On.
Go ahead. Go with it.
Remember back in the day, they used to get the biggest, the strongest, the blackest dude. And what they did to him, he was fighting for him. He was making money.
You act like they're not getting paid millions now. They getting paid millions now.
They getting paid now because they got to do that. They got to do that. But if it was their choice now, they just give them some ripple and they give them a couple girls and let them go.
Hey, well, if them fools dumb enough to do that.
Yeah. Everybody, they get money now. They didn't change. It just stayed the same, but just, you know what I'm saying, got to the point where we making money for modern day slavery anyway. And the way you look at it, we modern day slaves.
No, No, them
Come
dudes,
on,
they get
now.
paid pretty
Come on
well.
now.
They getting,
and-
Getting
even
paid
though
now.
they getting paid for, but who they working for?
yeah, I mean, yeah, the owners is making more. Slaves didn't have no choice.
Owners.
These dudes got a choice.
Yeah, they got a choice of either doing it or being broke.
So
not making that much money or going down a whole lot.
So here's the. So you said not doing it or being broke. So them niggas need to learn a little bit more and learn it's more to life than basketball. Get them some education.
Yeah.
Learn a trade.
But how many of them athletes did that? Then the money didn't talk to them to get where they at.
I mean, that's They let the money control them.
Yeah, that's where it at. Then when they get to the certain point where their body breaking down, oh man, I should have took a trade. Oh, it's not too late. Hell,
Well,
by
you
the money
talking
you're
about
gonna be putting in it, you're gonna be halfway broke.
so the bigger conversation really is financial literacy. That's the bigger conversation because they getting money, they just don't know how to.
They don't know how to handle it.
How to manage it.
That makes a difference, man. Because you gave me $1 million right now. I mean, I think I could do all right with it at 46 years old.
Yeah,
but at 26, I don't know.
Man, I'd had everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take what's that boy named? Beast Mode.
Yeah.
Beast Mode. What's his name? Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch. Now he had some smart investments.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Off of that NFL money, he bought stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like car lots, restaurants, all of this other stuff that's gonna bring him in the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On the commercials, that's the money that he spent. The NFL money he kept in the bank.
Yeah. That's Jason Tatum. He's never spent any of his NBA money. He spends endorsement money. He don't spend them NBA checks. He don't spend them.
I think they smarter now. I think they getting better because
they learn from a lot of these brothers that messed up.
The mistakes. They learned from the mistakes that other people made, like Andre Rison and all these other players that went through. I mean, they went through it.
Look at Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson. That's a good example right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he went through it. He still might be going
Robin
through
Givens messed him up.
Yeah. So it'll be a woman.
Always. So how you feel? So go. Let's talk about Tyson a little bit, man. What do you think? Now, I picked Jake Paul.
Ah, man, you crazy.
So you think Mike Tyson gonna win?
You crazy. You see Mike Tyson training to what Jake Paul training?
I saw that, but Mike like to smoke a little bit. He ain't got that wind. I don't think he got that wind. He like to smoke a little bit, man.
Don't let that get you down. Because you know what I'm saying, back in the day they used that herbal for energy, for medicine. You know what I'm saying? It come from the earth. And plus that boy Jake Paul was talking about Mike Tyson's dead daughter. Oh, that's one thing you don't do to a man like Tyson.
Now I missed that. Now. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, he old school. He from Bed-Stuy, New York. Back in those days, they gladiators.
Yeah. He may mention Tyson's dead daughter.
I didn't know.
Yeah, and you already know. Come on, man. That's the same dude that thought Holyfield's ear was a pork chop.
But they're gonna be on Mike. They're gonna be watching Mike this fight.
That's the same dude that got a devastating body shot in the left hand hook. If he touched you at any time with that hook, you is down.
Yes. Yeah. At first I picked Jake Paul. Then like, nah, I'm going with Tyson.
So y'all both going with Tyson.
Jake Paul ain't. He don't train like Mike Tyson. Just say it like this: it's all in the training. Mike with that old school. Straight up muscle, straight up gonna hurt you when he get inside boxing.
He's still, how old is Mike though?
Yeah, Mike will be 58 when they fight.
58 years old.
Hey, I know a couple 58-year-old that look like they ain't shaped like Tyson that'll knock a youngster out. and a couple old heads.
Well, I know a 53-year-old that won't.
They won't fight. Won't fight nobody. It's 27.
I'd be like them teacher. I had to bring my gun. I had to bring my gun to class.
Nah, I ain't saying I'm gonna fight Tyson or nothing, but I wouldn't even mess with Tyson. If Tyson said he won't fight me, hey dog, you know what I'm saying? Hey Tyson, I'm sorry to tell you, but I'm gonna have to go with my man right there. I'm gonna have to shoot the head out of you.
Well, I don't know what they making, but I know it's a pretty good check that's coming out of this.
Man, I got Tyson knocking him out.
What round?
I ain't even got it going in third.
The only thing about it is an exhibition. So are they going?
Man, you say something about my dead daughter or something on TV, man. I don't care about expedition. I'm gonna punish you.
Yeah, I can't believe he did that, man. I did not hear about that. That's crazy.
But you know what he did, right? You know what he did. Because if you remember when Mike Tyson fought Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson did the same thing.
Oh, did he?
You remember when he was in the press conference and he said, "I eat your children. I kill your family. I come for you." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember
Tyson did the same thing. And what happened?
It reversed on Tyson.
He got beat pretty bad.
Didn't work out real well for him.
No, it didn't work out well for him.
He apologized too. I'm sorry I said that about your kids. I remember.
Stop beating me. Stop beating me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jake Paul gonna do the same thing. But he gonna be like what Steve Harvey said, that dude that Tyson hit.
Yeah. His eye gonna be talking.
His eye gonna be, both of them gonna be talking. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, you might be right, man. I don't know. I got time to change my pick. When's the fight? When's the date?
I think it's July.
Yeah.
When it supposed to be?
July. So
July.
Yeah. It's time.
Right around my wife's birthday. I'm good.
Yeah. It's gonna be something to watch, man. Even though
it's gonna be a spectacle. Yeah. Might not be a good fight, but it's gonna be a spectacle.
Yeah. Oh man. All right, y'all. Hey, y'all got anything else you want to get off your chest before we end this pod?
Nah, man. Just everybody just keep your head up, stay in a good mind, and just always look out for one another, man.
Hey, that's
just keep the love.
There you go, man. Hey, man, appreciate you, Local Flip, coming on the show, man.
I already appreciate y'all, man. I love doing this with y'all, man. Y'all cool folks.
Yes, sir. We'll do it again soon, bro. Definitely.
All right, man.
All right.
All right.
Hey, man. Good pod, man.
It was, and he didn't push boundaries like I thought he was going to about certain people in our community he shouldn't be talking about.
Hey, that's all right. He'll be back on, man. He did his thing, man. I appreciate him. He'll be back. He didn't mention Michelle this time.
Yeah, that I was ready.
That's all right, Flip. We got you.
I was ready.
You ready for the comeback, huh? You better say.
I was ready. Don't mess with Michelle. You can mess with Barack. Barack asked for it. He ran for president. He asked for whatever you give him. Michelle didn't run for that. Leave her alone.
See, there you go. Well, yeah, man. Good pod, man. Appreciate you as always. Appreciate Local Flip for coming on the show.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Love you, man.
All right. Love you too, man. It's been another episode of Culture No Cap. Peace.